I know I might seem like a copycat for making this series, but no, this is fully inspired. It's not just a copycat, it's not just a quick cash grab. Okay, where do we start? I'm gonna close my eyes and click on any random place. Okay. I'm gonna get a little closer to the coast. Nah, I'm gonna go for not historically accurate Africa. I'm not gonna start in this. I'm gonna start up here. This is desert right here, huh? This right here is desert. And I'm not gonna start in Arabia because that would be full cop. India, because it fully describes my people. So I'm gonna choose red, obviously, for the first. Okay, so yeah, you know how this goes. And yes, this is fully inspired by Ada's Pro. And eventually, this government just builds up, yeah. But there's a bunch of ambitious people in this empire. Well, not really empire, nation, civilization, but I want to go out and explore. And then there's another part, and then the government don't want that, so what's gonna happen? Revolution. So, revolution is going to take place, and yeah, they're just gonna take the south, and then, yeah, but then they don't have the actual, like, capabilities to, go out through here, because this, I'm gonna just take a wild guess and say that this is mountainous, because I suck at geography. And then over here, it's hell. Because of the weather. No. Why is that so? This is what happens when you don't make your own map. But yeah, again, it's better yet again. It took me hours to find a good map like this. So shout out to the creator. What was his name? I think George Original Mapper, because he had his logo here. Shout out to him for making this map, because it's amazing. And it was actually kind of easy to make this, because I didn't have to get rid of any borders. Okay, anyways. We're gonna go south instead of north, because, like I said, hell. We're just gonna try and expand very slowly. Because if you expand too fast, then, yeah. But people won't respect, and then you might collapse. But anyways, yeah. But then, there's these people from both of these countries. Yep. They're gonna be the... Oh, purple team. And then, they're gonna be absolutely so ambitious. They're gonna have incredible genetics, so then, they're just gonna head on out through here. Just eventually, we're going to go up north because of the weather, because in India it's nice weather, but they need cold. Then we're gonna settle down here for a bit. This isn't where we're gonna stay, this is just a camp. So, and eventually they go to Italy, because actually no, not Italy. I'm gonna make them stay here in Romania. I think. Yeah, that's because, it's right next to Bulgaria. Okay. Next, we're gonna have the green team. They're gonna be Asian. They start off over here. And yeah. They're more of the economically. So let me explain how the traits of all of these guys. So let's. The purple team. Yep. Them. They have like ambition and they're incredibly good at exploring. The green team, they're more economically, stable. The blue team, they're more, how do I say this? They're like them, I don't know. They're more of a like, not military advance because that's a red team. And they're more of like logistics type. If you get what I'm saying, like they're actually kind of balanced. So next we're gonna have next team. It's gonna be the oh my god, yellow. Yep, yellow. They're gonna spawn. What would seem like a good spawn point? Egypt for them. Egypt for yellow. Then we're just gonna build along the borders. Yep. Just quickly try and expand. But I mean, I don't really get the point of expanding because, like, it's not like there's any technology. You need to, like, somehow get resources, start farming. Okay, next. The purple team. We're gonna build for here because they haven't expanded in a while. And yeah, and I'm also going to put these guys capitals on because yeah, so all capitals are going to be just a black dot, and I'm gonna wait a second because I have to make a new layer. Yeah, this right here, purple team capital. Green team, yellow team. That looks a little weird. I don't know why. Red team. Actually, not. Nah. I'm gonna make them near the coast. Well, actually, nah. Leave the spawn point where the whole world started. God, I swear. Because we're gonna be here for the whole revolution. Okay. Oh my god. What are these notifications? Who is uploading?
Oh boy, they really got in there.
Movie stuff. No, these notifications are driving me crazy. Give me a moment. Oh my god. So annoying. Finally. My notifications are gonna be... Take off my notifications. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, anyways. Back to the actual map. Why is that still visible? Oh my god. What did I do? I only have a layer. That layer. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Because I don't want that cap. At least I can't go over. Can I go? No, leave the cap. Hold on. Okay, let me me go back to the base layer. Yeah. So I'm not saying that. Okay. There's going to be I'm trying to find the right color. Pinkish. A pinkish too. Let me compare that to it. Yeah, that's perfect. And I'm gonna put them here. So we got powers in every single region. Except we've got two there. Not every region. In their own regions, they're a powerhouse. Because there's no neighboring countries. But eventually, all of these guys, they just want to get up north, you know? So then, they just abandon their whole, colonies, all that. Colonies. And they just all go to Europe. Wait, what am I doing? I could have just turned them. Except for the green team, because yeah, then oh my god, I swear. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna upload this. I'm joking, I'm uploading this. It's just annoying. I have to go through all this pain. Okay, I'm gonna fix this later. Actually, how about I do it right now just because I'm annoyed. Done. Egypt, they're gonna stay there. Actually, no. These guys, they're gonna be over here. Yeah. I'm gonna put them in Greece. Sparta. Actually, no, that wouldn't fit with them. Athens. We're gonna start off in Athens. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, we've got most of this sorted out. Except for the fact that I don't know. I suck at mapping. Like, look at this glitch. I swear, I hate when I'm trying to do a map. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna delete some stuff. Okay, 35,000 years later, and we're back. Oh, so this is so annoying. So annoying. Okay, anyways, we gotta build back better. And no, I'm not an American quoting Biden. I'm Romanian. There's a reason why I put purple team in Romania. Okay. Now we've got most of this sorted out. Oh, well, the green team, they're just gonna go around the lake and just like, is a lake or is this like a river? Is that a sea or just a river? Big one. I genuinely have no idea. I suck at geography. So these guys in Egypt, they've been quiet recently. Quiet recently. So wait. So yeah, we're starting off in the age of evolution. I have no idea what age. The ancient age. That sucks, doesn't it? No. Okay, so time for the red team to do some expanding because they're tiny. I'm not saying tiny. I'm saying very tiny. So then, yeah, we're just gonna go here. And now every single country is gonna have its own variant. By variant, I mean it's a basket. Okay, so a group of people from here, we're gonna migrate. And yeah, I didn't fucking think so. God, I swear, I hate when I get outside of borders and I end up. I swear, that's so annoying. Don't you think? Okay, red team. Obviously, the red team is gonna have the pink team. They're gonna be over here. Spain or Portugal, whichever region is. I have no idea. I think Spain. Whether or not it's Spain, it doesn't concern me too much. Oh nah, that's gonna be hard to do. At least they're far away. I'm gonna put this one far. I swear I hate notifications. I'm gonna actually leave a purple variant because then they're a variant of these two. Red team. Pink. Yellow team is gonna have the orange team. Yeah, I hate that. It's so annoying. I have to fill it in manually. This is why I should get a PC or a laptop computer. Because if you haven't noticed yet, I'm a mobile mapper. What do you mean mobile mapper? I just started. So the green team is gonna have the lime team. The lime team is gonna be, how about back at the starting point? Actually no, that'd be too 80s Pro like. And I'm only doing this because it was the start point. So yeah, every single country has its variant. And let's start off with the teal team, cyan. What do I call them? Cyan. They expand a little. Okay. I'm gonna leave the pink team. Blue team, they do a little bit of expanding because, I mean, come on. Okay. Pretty good. Purple team. How about purple? Oh my god. No, actually, I'm gonna make the Silk Road. Because, why? Because it would obviously be a good way to start. Actually, no, because that. Like, look at this. Because if I do it, then look at this, it'll be permanently there. Like, can you see? Because, like, it's gonna start off. Actually, no. It's gonna go to green team. It's gonna go red, blue, purple, Then it's just gonna go through the sea. And yeah. But now, that's there, it's permanently there. See? So yeah, I'd rather not do the Silk Road. I wish there's a way to like do it for like you know. And are we gonna start wars yet? I know you're probably asking, when are the wars happening? Not yet. Like, just started. People need to expand. Next, we're gonna have a brand new team. A gold team. And then we're gonna be there. Actually, no, Finland. And let me guess, it's gonna glitch for some. Oh, that's actually pretty good. It's just like, you know, get to the border of, you know. Oh, I'm border for it anyway, so that then it doesn't get rid of border. No, the outline. Smart. Oh my god. I hate this. I mean, it still gets rid of it a little, but come on. Next, we're gonna have bronzy. Bronzy not gonna be Danish. So yeah, they start off pretty big, and they're only gonna get bigger. How about we do Britain? How about we add a few regions in Britain? First, I'm gonna add obviously Wales. Oh my god, never mind England. How are people gonna get instant English? Europe is normal. Come on. Eurasia, that's normal. I mean, no islands yet, Jesus. So what are you thinking of the map so far? We're making fast progress. Oh, and once these two realize that each other exist, oh, and I'm actually gonna do like, should I do anything for like people who are exploring? Should I do like gray for explorer routes? Yeah, I think I'll do that. And Navy has, people do not know how to use a naval. Yeah, they don't know how to get across the sea. Yeah. Okay, so these guys, they're just gonna explore here. But while these guys are exploring, they meet up and they're like, yo, what are you doing here? Then they talk something, figure out that they're across the sea from each other. Well, they don't figure that out. They figure out that they're that close, but they don't know that they're close for that. Oh my god. And they definitely don't know that. Oh. So that's a little, it's kind of, why is there still a purple dot? That's weird. The Lime team, they have no neighbors, but they don't need that, because it's been a few years and now we can finally expand. Because it's been so long, they can expand a bunch, and we're not even gonna, you know, collapse. But I swear, this glitches. I knew it. I knew it would glitch. So I'm gonna have to do this automatically myself. So that's why they don't expand a lot. That's why countries aren't gonna be expanding that much. It's because, I mean, come, oh my god! So annoying. How do I add a few more? Yep, that's perfect. So right now, I'd say that the strongest country, like, definitely not these. Actually, you know, I'm gonna get these guys to level up because they've been quiet. Extremely quiet. I think they've been muted. Oh my god, I swear. I hate when stuff gets outside or just randomly somewhere. Yep, that's looking pretty good. The orange team, we're gonna go a little, you know, so they meet that. And we're just go a little down. And yeah. That's actually pretty good. I swear. I'm gonna delete some apps. Bye. Okay, I'm back. And we're just gonna get a pretty big drop. Countries, we are quickly expanding. I'm not talking like we are quickly expanding. So the blue team, we're just gonna take off that. Purple team, we're gonna try and cut the blue team off a little, and a little. We're gonna build up a little. So here, see. Because like I said, oh my god. Because these guys, they're the geniuses out of it. Now, they're not the most intellectual out of the others. It's like, yeah, I don't know why. It's just one of their traits. Science team, yeah, we're just gonna send like an explorer out for here, and I forgot to do it right, but it's fine. And then we're gonna meet up at these guys' borders. There's not gonna be any language barriers, trust me. That's not happening at all. That's gonna be too hard. We're all gonna speak the same language. What language are they gonna speak? Probably Indian, because they all come from India originally. Because they're all descendants of these guys, and these guys come from India. Probably Hindi or Urdu. I'm gonna say Hindi. Okay, that's looking pretty good. The pink team, they've been quiet. How about I give them this whole peninsula? If it's even a peninsula. I swear I hate that. You know what? Yeah, that's it for this episode. Bye.